lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for good. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है नई लाइव स्ट्रीम के अंदर। आज हमने काफी सारा चेंज किया है पूरे इस लाइव स्ट्रीम के अंदर, और आज हम खेलने वाले हैं एक नया गेम, जिसका नया तो नहीं है, मतलब गेम वैसे हम नया खेलने वाले हैं, गेम पुराना है। गेम का नाम है बैक टू द फ्यूचर, जो कि एक स्टोरी मोड गेम है। द वॉकिंग डेड की तरह स्टोरी मोड गेम है, वॉकिंग डेड की तरह नहीं है। टेल टेल गेम का ही है पार्ट। तो हम खेलने वाले हैं इसका एपिसोड 1। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please don't. Note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
ओके तो हमें डॉग की नोटबुक Dog needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see dogs. Okay. Click and hold your mouse button. Marty in the. Okay, ठीक है ऐसे काम कर रहा. Here a toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then
Doc, something's way off here.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
ओ, ये
Doc!
खुद गायब हो रहा है। तो
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
ये कहाँ चला गया?
Doc!
Oh, green. इसका
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Okay, episode number 1. It's about time.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Make sure dog did not leave anything dangerous lying around. Search dog's lab for dangerous material. Okay. Dangerous material. Rocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him. A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc. I better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Okay. तो हम अभी बाहर नहीं जा सकते हैं, हमें ढूंढना होगा जो ये हमें ढूंढने के लिए कह रहे हैं. आइंस्टाइन बोर्ड.
I miss Einstein.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
देखने में खतरनाक लग रहा है. विलेन हो जैसे इस गेम का. Dog feeder, television.
Does nature contrive it? So that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example.
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
Town Square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
I saw it first.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
अबे
Give
घटिया
it here,
आदमी।
Biff.
Well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
ओ वो उठा के ले गया।
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Jukebox.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
अबे हर बार बीच में आ रहा है ये। बिफ बिफ बिफ।
Hey, Biff. I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
अबे ये दे ही नहीं रहा है घटिया आदमी।
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
क्या? ओके ये ऑप्शन है हमारे पास।
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
ओ
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to
Oh.
get over it and move on.
ये नहीं देने वाला हमें।
Never mind.
ये इतनी आसानी से नहीं देगा ये नोटबुक। और हमारा जो टास्क है वो यही है कि हमें ये नोटबुक लेनी है। अब ये तो दे नहीं रहा। ओके वी हैव हिंट्स। हिंट है हमारे पास। It would take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out of Biff's grasp. Okay. I will bet that giant speaker packs a powerful punch. Marty's guitar. ये गिटार इसका ही है उनका।
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
इन्वेंट्री बटन। ओके ठीक है मार्टी का गिटार हमारे पास आ चुका है। by clicking on the next or previous item buttons. Okay. Okay, नोटबुक हमें वापस लेनी है। ये स्पीकर है और
Let's make some noise.
स्पीकर ही हमारी हेल्प कर सकता है उससे। बजा दो
It
इसको.
took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. I bet. It took me forever.
ओके, साउंड तो बढ़ा दी है. Picks a powerful punch. What good is an electrical guitar without an amplifier? ओके, तो अब हमें गिटार यूज करना है यहाँ पे.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
अरे
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me
Yep.
show you how it's done.
ये फिर आ गया
Now,
बीच में.
Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
अरे अंकल,
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
ये क्या लिखा? It's nice that Marty Dad wants to defend it, but sometime you got to fight your own fights. Yeah, ठीक है, सही बात है. Talk to George and tell him to let Marty fight his own battles. Okay. George, जो कि मार्टी के
Dad.
फादर हैं. Okay, ये रहा.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
ओके, तो हमने जो हिंट में दिया था वो कर दिया है. अब हमें वही दोबारा करना है. और ये क्या कर दिया है? हाँ,
Now that is a dangerous amp.
आओ भाई इसको बजाओ.
And now something your kids are really gonna like.
अब वो
Thanks
बीच
for
में
warming
आएगा
up
तो
for me, Butthead.
आ गया. अब अंकल कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे. जॉर्ज अंकल. ओके, आवाज और बढ़ा दी है बिफ के लिए.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
गॉड.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
बताओ, बहुत इसको बीच में आने की आदत थी. ओके, अब हमें मिल चुकी है डॉग की नोटबुक. अक्टूबर 25th 1985. टू डू बुलेट प्रूफ वेस्ट, एक आइंस्टीन ऑन प्री एक्सपेरिमेंट वॉक, check time circuits, fitness, remind Marty to
Where are you?
relax. To do list. और सबसे जरूरी बात, इन्होंने अपने कुत्ते का नाम आइंस्टीन रखा. That's an insult for the legend. Might be not. सर्च फॉर क्लूज. ओके, ये गाड़ी जो जिसमें डॉग बैठ के गया था ये वापस आ गई है.
Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
ये गाड़ी तो वापस आ गई है. आइंस्टीन भी वापस आ गया है. टाइम ट्रेवलर गाड़ी है ये, एक टाइम ट्रेवलर कार. Okay, shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime, and that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
ओके, तो वो टेप रिकॉर्डर मिला जिसके अंदर मार्टी ने कहा कि तुम्हें मुझे रेस्क्यू करना होगा पास्ट या फिर फ्यूचर में, और यही इस गेम की स्टोरी है। इसे पास्ट में जाना होगा या फिर
Looks like the time circuit
पास्ट
still
से
works.
फ्यूचर आना
Now
होगा,
I need to know when to
फ्यूचर
look for
में
that.
जाना होगा, ऐसा कुछ होगा। ये काम नहीं कर रहा है। ओके, if you are unsure of current goal, click on the goal button in the upper left corner. Okay, follow the trail to dock. Yeah, Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
A high-heeled shoe in the tailoring. Something smells fishy here. हाँ ठीक है। Maybe Einstein can make something of this clue. अच्छा ठीक है, तो हमें आइंस्टीन को इशू
What do you
देना
know
होगा।
about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
ओ, भाग गया है क्या? कहाँ भाग गया? ओके, ये हमें ले आया है यहाँ।
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
गेट
It's locked.
बजो। ईस्ट स्ट्रिकलैंड।
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
आंटी
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat!
I'm no hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday,
Young man.
Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
अरे
Yeah?
yeah.
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Einstein brought me here.
Stay your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and
Well,
Who are you?
he's Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Okay.
not
Okay.
that it's any of your business. But
Okay,
I'm his sister,
auntie.
Edna.
I'm his
and
sister.
You're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes.
Okay, थोड़ा
What's
सा
old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
ओके, तो ये
Can you
ऑप्शन
let me
बचा है
in?
अब।
I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
ओके, तो हमें ये दिखाना होगा शू।
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
ओ, आंटी के पास दूसरा शू है। पेयर कोई शी। ओके, गेट खुल
Leave
चुका
that
है।
creature outside!
ओह,
Sorry, Einstein.
कुत्ते को बाहर ही छोड़ के जाना होगा, जैसा कि आंटी ने कहा है। ओल्ड आंटी, scared from the dogs. What can we do?
Well,
It's their
took
problem,
you long
but
enough.
it's their
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
ओह,
Much
एक तो
better.
नया, ये तो नया लग
So
रहा है।
neat and orderly.
एक
Yeah, I
पुराना है।
suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
hooligans.
It's a fact. Look it up.
चाय बना रही है।
Have a seat, Sonny.
अबे कुछ हमें भी तो बोलने दो।
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
आंटी यही काम करती है, खिड़की पे बैठ के यहाँ से माइक लेके सबको चिल्लाती रहती।
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
When did you lose your shoe? Okay, हाँ, ये हमें पूछना चाहिए।
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy
Speakeasy?
in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Yeah, sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
वेयर वाज ये मैंने पूछ लिया शायद, अब ये पूछ
What's
लेते
with
हैं।
all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Good.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an
ये अच्छी
article about
चीज
the
है,
speakeasy burning
newspaper की
down.
cuttings।
Naturally.
मैं भी try करूँ।
I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
पुरानी चीजों
Any
को।
idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing
Doing some stargazing?
Last option।
Oh, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
ओह आंटी तो खिड़की से चिल्लाती रहती है। आंटी वो चाय का क्या हुआ?
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
क्या हम उठा
Mind if I
पाएंगे?
take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Okay, so वैली वीडियो। ओ ये बिफ यहाँ भी आ गया ये। इसके पास क्या है?
Rebuilt in February 1932.
Okay.
The fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay, तो हमें अगर वो डेट पता चल गई तो शायद हमें उस डेट के आसपास।
Don't touch those. My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
क्या अब यहाँ भी हमें कुछ ट्रिक लगानी होगी क्या? कैंडी।
The candy looks older than I am.
Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
करना क्या है अब देखते हैं। Search for clues.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
क्या है कि search for clues to dogs whereabouts। अरे इन्वेंटरी नहीं खोलना था। ओके सॉरी कहाँ गए हम? मैं हिंट चाहिए था। You know what year the illegal gin joint burned down, but you still need a date. The search would be easier if Edna weren't in the room. Okay. वही मैं सोच भी रहा था कि जो चाय बन रही है वहाँ हमें कुछ गड़बड़ करनी होगी।
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
अरे आंटी अब क्या हमें उनको जाके बताना पड़ेगा कि आप चाय भूल गई। ओल्ड आंटी।
Rebuilt...
रुको भाई रुको आंटी को बोलो।
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
नो
Don't let me keep you from your business.
ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे कुछ भी चाय का।
That tea's never gonna boil.
हम कैसे कंफ्यूज कर सकते हैं?
Miss
मतलब यहाँ
Strickland
से
lost that shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down, and I know that was sometime in 1932. But I've got to get more specific than that if I'm gonna find Doc.
अब इसमें हिंट तो हमें दे रखा है पर हम भेजे कैसे ये ज्यादा जरूरी है। देखते हैं हिंट। It's awfully hot in here, isn't it? What happens if you mess with the radiator? हालांकि समझ तो मुझे अभी भी नहीं है रेडिएटर मतलब क्या किचन में ही कुछ करना
That
होगा
tea's never gonna boil.
जाना अंदर
I'm not leaving until I find Doc somewhere in those newspapers.
ओके ठीक है अरे ये रेडिएटर क्या बला है ओ ये रहा रेडिएटर मिल गया
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
ओ,
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
ओके गो फास्ट चली गई है तो मैं फटाफट से शायद न्यूज़पेपर्स कोई देखना होगा अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh, June 14th. Oh shit.
My
Oh, shit.
newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Ow!
Sorry.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Sorry.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
पागल है ये थोड़ी सी क्या बात है जी क्या बात है कपड़े चेंज कर लिए इसने Oh,
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
dressed up for Halloween party.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, we
Hey,
know.
sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
और अब मुझे लगता है
Ready to go, Einstein?
पास्ट में जाएंगे यस पास्ट 1934 या 1932 क्या था मैं भूल गया
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor? Fluxy.
ओके अब हमें
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
ओके तो हम अब पास्ट में जा रहे हैं हिल वैली पहुंच चुके हैं हम पास्ट में जून 13 1931 अच्छा पहुंचे नहीं है क्या अब पहुंचने वाले हैं शायद 88 माइल्स में होते पास्ट में चले जाएंगे टाइम ट्रेवल हो जाएगा ओके 88 माइल्स हो गया और हम पहुंच गए 1931 फाइट चल रही है 1931 में टोमी गन हाथ में ले रखी है ओह हम एकदम से दो गाड़ियों के बीच में आ गए हैं पुलिस और आगे पता नहीं टोन है कि अबे पुलिस कार ऑफ द फ्यूचर, क्या बात है, सी द कार ऑफ द फ्यूचर कमिंग दिस फॉर। 1931 में ये फोटो लगी हुई है, पोस्टर। टू माइल्स है हिल वैली, जहां हम अभी थे वहां हम 1931 में पहुंच गए हैं, उसी जगह पे। पहुंच गए हम।
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
ओ देखो हिल वैली, स्टेशनरीज दिख रही है सामने। और ये वही वो कोर्ट हाउस था, पता नहीं क्या था, मतलब जो बना हुआ था छोटा सा। क्या बात है, पास्ट में आ चुके हैं हम।
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Yeah. There's been some sort of mistake. हाँ, क्योंकि ये तो हमारा ही बंदा है ना।
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
फर्जी पत्रकार ये भी। I'm a supporter.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Where can I find him?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Sony, okay, सब फर्जी नाम है, सब गलत है तो हैरी माइकल कॉल, हाँ ये ठीक रहेगा।
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone.
Okay,
Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Oh, Edna, जिससे हम अभी मिल के आए हैं।
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein.
1931 में, वो 1984 था। 55.
Oh, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Okay.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Okay. While walking, hold down your right mouse button to make Marty run. Okay, ये सब हाँ। 1 मिनट रुकते हैं हम, 1 मिनट बाद कंटिन्यू करते हैं। एक अजीब सी साउंड आ रही है, सब पता चला है। चलिए उस साउंड को हम रोक देते हैं, कम कर देते हैं थोड़ा, अगर साउंड आ रहा है शायद अपना आए। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। तो अब हमें फाइंड डॉग, अब हमें डॉग को ढूंढना है। ओके, ये हम करेंगे, करना ही होगा, हम लोग करेंगे क्या। ड्यू टू लंच बैक बैक सोन। ओके, हमारा जो डॉग है वो इधर भाग गया था, इधर पे। इसमें व्यू कैसे घुमाएं। स्टेशनरी डोर।
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
Oh,
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
हेलो, चलो चलें। ओके, ये शायद यहाँ से, हाँ यहाँ से हम जा सकते हैं। ओके, वी हैव क्रॉस्ड। जो डॉग था वो यहीं कहीं आया था, पता नहीं कहाँ आ गया। ओके, ये रहा आइंस्टाइन।
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
डॉग को ही ढूंढना है अभी हमें। डॉग हमारी हेल्प कर सकता है। ये तो जॉर्ज की फोटो है।
Hey, Einie, come here for a sec, boy.
हाँ, इससे हमारी हेल्प हो जाएगी। वहां चला गया है, वहां हमें जाना होगा।
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
1931। ओके, आइंस्टाइन, ये पुलिस स्टेशन है, यहीं कहीं, यहीं आया था वो। जेल विंडो।
Doc!
ओह,
Doc!
डॉग मिल चुका है
What are
हमें।
you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan? Right.
Right.
But what?
क्या करना है? Let's alert the
Why don't we
authorities.
tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Okay.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
So where can I find your younger self?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Okay, dog. Oh, police. ये वही police है क्या?
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
तो केनी ने हमें सूप शॉप में जाने को कहा है। क्या जेल विंडो हम दोबारा बुला सकते हैं उसको?
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
What I'm supposed to do with this number?
How do you remember this phone number after 50 years?
It's a mnemonic for a dirty punchline I learned when I was 12. Now, get to the soup kitchen and find out where I am.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
मैं अभी वहां जाना होगा सूप शॉप में और ये रही सूप किचन। ओके हाँ हमें डॉक यंगर वर्जन यानी उस टाइम में जो डॉक है उसको ढूंढना होगा। यही तो नहीं है डॉग बैठा है।
McFly! Biff? Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay. Phone the Brown residence. हाँ ये क्या? ओके फोन है इधर. अच्छा नंबर दिया है उसने में. वायर पुराना फोन सिस्टम.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Okay.
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
डोक डोक हाँ वो डोक है वो कोर्ट हाउस. यही करना था क्या हमें? लुक फॉर यंग एम ब्राउन. ठीक है अब हमें जाना है यहाँ से. कोर्ट हाउस जो था वहाँ पे. कोर्ट हाउस सामने ही है पूरा. Can we go from this park? Yes. ये हमारा डॉग आइंस्टाइन. चलो चलो चलो. ओके कोर्ट हाउस हम पहुंच चुके हैं. कोर्ट हाउस के अंदर जाना है. ओह
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa, I mean, Judge Brown says so.
यही है एमिट ब्राउन यानी
Judge
डॉग.
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H.
Convince young Brown to help you. अच्छा ठीक है. कहाँ गया?
Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operation?
ओके यहाँ से आवाज आ रही है. ये रहा.
Multiplied by the in.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
When will you be
So,
finished?
Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
You sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Don't worry, I'm a scientist too.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention?
Who told
You
you?
must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Force equals mass
अरे
times acceleration, of course.
अरे
That's
रुको ना.
Come on, wait up a minute.
you again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Uh,
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's
Why
true.
don't you
I'm a
believe?
scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Yeah. Ask
Uh,
him.
the leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Nice.
Amazing.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about
E
me,
is equal
mister,
to
but
MC
you're wrong,
square.
wrong.
ये तो हमें भी पता है, इसको क्यों नहीं पता? झूठ बोल रहा है. अबे रुक ना, एमिट. अबे. Oh shit. Shit. I've done something fishy. उसके पीछे जाना होगा हमें. क्या हम अंदर आ सकते हैं?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Well, no.
अब क्या करना है? Convince young.
Will you just give me a
Oh,
chance?
वापस आ गया
Harassment's
ये.
a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Don't worry. यही ऑप्शन है हमारे
Come
पास.
on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Defamation case करेगा हम पे.
A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
About your.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. And for one-dimensional
अब क्या है?
later, then
Help, help.
naturally H2A multiplied by the
Convince कैसे करूँ? इसको इन्वेंटरी में से कुछ दिखा दो. ये दिखा देता है यार.
value of A, right? No. What am I missing here?
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him.
Well, no.
Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
ठीक है. क्या convince यार? Hint देख लेते हैं. Emmett won't give you the time of day, perhaps if you two had something in common. What Emmett muttering to himself about when he thinks you are not listening. Emmett's scientific problems are gibberish to Marty, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. Try recording Emmett's mutterings. अच्छा. Okay, अब समझ आ गया है. हमें इसका यूज करना है टेप रिकॉर्डर का.
Later, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out unless
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh.
इसे पता भी होगा ये क्या है. चलो हम पास्ट में आ गए ना.
Acceleration, of course. That's Newton.
कन्विंस. ओके, अब मुझे लगता है ये तो मान नहीं रहा. अब हमें डॉग के पास जाना होगा. वो हमें कुछ बता पाएगा इसके बारे में. फटाफट से डॉग के पास. विंडो.
Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
I record your muttering.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
है
Hang in there, Doc.
दोबारा पूछ सकते थे क्या उसको? चलो अब कन्विंस करते हैं उसको. जो h multiplied to I inverse of जो भी था.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
H equals the हाँ Ira.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If h is the Hamiltonian, then h to the a multiplied by the inverse of h can only be the same as the expectation value for a. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
Yeah.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really need your yay.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Okay, ये हमें रॉकेट तो ना क्या करना है नेक्स्ट टास्क बताया नहीं इन्होंने. ओह एटना भी है यहाँ पे.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Farm of Unwanted Child.
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
Okay. हमें कुछ करना है क्या? मतलब इसको
All
भेज
right,
दिया है।
Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
ऐसा लग रहा है कि इसी साइकिल से हमें कुछ करना होगा। नहीं, कुछ नहीं करना है वो वापस। ये हमें कुछ टास्क नहीं आ रहा है। आगे टास्क आ गया शायद मैंने देखा। Okay. Emmett needs alcohol for his rocket drill. Yes, it. You may never lay your hands on that board like rope, but there's someone else who can. Acha. Can you turn Edna's so delivery service to your advantage? How? Where would you like to have the hooch delivered? You can persuade Edna to make delivery direct to Emmett's lab. Naturally, she's only delivers so. Believe अच्छा ठीक है शो वापस कब आएगी एडना उसको हमें इसकी जो है वो
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You, of all people, should know that.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
How about
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
ठीक है.
Yep, that's a tannin, all right. Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that
it
means
was
Journey to
back,
the
yeah.
Center of the Earth by Jules Verne.
ये patent
It
office से.
was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured. Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
Couldn't there some besides
Well,
Elko?
couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
अच्छा.
This
Have you seen him?
for a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
Exit.
We'll get that subpoena delivered, or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone.
Yeah.
वापस आ गई है क्या एटना? वापस तो नहीं आई है. अब कोई बताओ ना, अब आगे क्या करना है? अरे इसका क्या करना था? क्या ये हेल्प करेगी?
Nah. I don't think so.
ओके आ गया इन्वेंटरी आ गया. हेल्प हेल्मेट सेव पर्पस.
Maybe not.
अरे यहाँ हिंट देखो. Emmett needs to find Arthur McFly, who could point you toward him. Right, talking to Kid Tennant. Okay, अब हमें इस
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The insane asylum.
Those inmates are crazy for soup.
ओके तो हम इस स्ट्रीम को यहाँ खत्म कर रहे हैं. इस स्ट्रीम को हम यहीं खत्म करेंगे. एपिसोड 1 काफी बड़ा है. काफी टाइम हो गया खेलते हुए, अभी तक पूरा नहीं हुआ है और शायद अभी और काफी लंबा है. स्ट्रीम के अंदर हम इसे पूरा नहीं कर पाएंगे, लेकिन नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम के अंदर हम इसे जरूर पूरा करने की कोशिश करेंगे. तो इस स्ट्रीम में इतना ही. नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में हम इस टास्क को, जो कि हमें किड टेनेंट से बात करना है, वो हम करेंगे और फिर इसको पूरा करेंगे. एपिसोड 5 है इसके पूरे. मजा आएगा.
What the hell, matches?
बैक टू द फ्यूचर गेम है जो एडवेंचर टाइप का गेम है, टाइम सिमुलेटर. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. इस स्ट्रीम में इतना ही. फिर मिलते हैं नई स्ट्रीम के अंदर. आप जब भी देख रहे हो इस लाइव स्ट्रीम को, इस वीडियो को लाइक और कमेंट जरूर करें, और अगर आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर दें. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय 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 बाय. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम.